Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Geeked Out. If you guys have been following me for the last couple months, you guys know that I do an update or two every month, and this is just another one of those updates. And this is my comic book one, and I just kind of figured I'll show you the series that I'm trying to get into, some that I'm continuing to read, and see what you guys think about it. So here we go. Okay, so like I said, this is another comic book update. If you guys have been following me, I want to thank you guys. I really appreciate it. You guys can feel free to share some of my videos with other people. Let them know what I'm trying to do here at Geeked Out. And I'm just trying to have fun and get to know a lot of people out there. So if you guys are enjoying these videos, feel free to share, comment, like, all that good stuff. Make sure if you aren't a subscriber, you subscribe. And just let me know some of the things that you are into, some of the comic book series that you like. But let's get started with some of the comic books that I got today. Okay, so to start off, I went to the comic book stores and I just kind of went to browse a little bit. Went with intentions of grabbing one or two, but I never just leave with one or two. So I found a couple good ones that I'm going to get into or try to get into, and I just figured I'd share a little bit with you guys. So one of the ones that I got into or saw and looked at pretty cool is a little comic book called Archer and Armstrong. And it's by Valiant, I believe, and I just saw the cover, have been seeing it for a while. This is a variant issue, I believe, and I don't know, it just looks pretty cool, pretty badass to me. I don't know, the guy in the front with the bow and arrow just kind of always draws to me, and I opened it up to one page. I always do that when they're brand new. I open them up to one page, and I just kind of saw the image, and I kind of figured that it looks pretty cool. Why not take a chance on it? And that's what I'm doing. I'm taking a chance on Archer and Armstrong, and if it's a good series and I read enough of them, I will review them. I haven't done a comic book review in a while, but I'm hoping that with all the comic books I'm collecting here, I'll be able to get a lot more comic book updates for you guys. Alright, now the next issue I did start reading, it's called Smoke and Mirrors. It is a unique tale about a world where magic is normal in the world, but average magic isn't. Kind of making a coin appear from behind your ear is really weird, but the fact that there's a floating ball somewhere is not. It's a really unique comic. It's a really short series. I have enjoyed the first two comics of this series that I've read, and I actually went and got the second and third, or the third and the fourth, and this is how the cover looks. It's called Smoke and Mirrors. It's a really cool series, and I just really enjoy reading it. And the cool thing about this series is that the artwork does look very amazing to me. But also, at the end of every book, they have this cool little thing where it kind of teaches you a magic trick. And I thought that was pretty awesome. Yeah, so this is number 3 of Smoke and Mirrors. And this is number 4 of Smoke and Mirrors. So just thought I'd let you guys know about that series. It's a very interesting series. I'm hoping that when I get through the whole series, I'll review it and let you guys know what I think of the whole series as a whole. So far, it's a pretty good read, and I recommend it for now, at least the first couple. Okay, so now the next one that I'm going to be showing you guys is a series that I have been reading, very much enjoy, and it's from the creator of Lock and Key, which I adore, as you guys know. I am a huge fan of Lock and Key. So this series is called The Cape, and the same writer, and I've mentioned it in a few of my other reviews and things like that. But this is The Cape, and I just wanted to show you guys the cover that I got. This is number 4. It just looks really cool, really gritty. I mean, if you guys really want a dark superhero, this is a really cool style of superhero to get into. This is the next one. And as you could, I don't know, it's just a really cool series, and I respect the artwork, respect the writing, because, I just feel that Joe Hill is an amazing writer, and I don't know, I hope you guys enjoy that look at that. Another one that I got here is The New Warriors, just number 8, because I've got a bunch of them, but I'm a huge fan of The New Warriors. It's just, I love seeing teams that aren't very popular, so I love just collecting New Warriors and stuff like that. And this is just New Warriors, the initiative number 8. Very excited to read that one. My next couple series are, if you guys don't know, Marvel is rebooting their whole thing. Not really rebooting, but a new person's taking over the helm, and they're kind of starting this whole Marvel Now thing. And I kind of like started getting into a couple of the new Marvels, and this is a couple of them right here. This is the Thor series with Marvel, which I'm really excited to read. Don't know about the writers, have never heard of them. But then this one I'm really excited about. It's The Incredible Hulk, or Indestructible Hulk. But it was written by Mark Waid, and I don't know if you guys have never read Mark Waid. He's amazing. The artwork in here is pretty cool too. If you guys want to check it out, there, some pretty good artwork. And Mark Waid is one of my favorite writers. He's writing the Daredevil series right now also, but it looks like a pretty cool read. I'm very excited about reading it, and I don't know. Once I get into it, like I said, I'm going to be hopefully reading a lot more comics and getting them through you guys, and hopefully giving you guys a lot more reviews on comics. Now, like I said before, I do enjoy about learning about these new teams that a lot of people don't know about, you know, such as like the New Warriors, the Thunderbolts. But a series that I really am trying to get into really bad. I've read the first couple issues, but I can't really find 3 through 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it's really kind of been upsetting. So I got the trade to this book, and it's called The Runaways. And I am very excited about reading this because I very much enjoy The Runaways. And it's literally about what you see, what it says. You know, it's about a group of kids run away, team together. Their parents are all villains, losers, and these kids, they don't want to be villains, so they run away from their parents and form a crew and a group. And this is like the very first series that we have here. And the bad thing about this series is that this series is constantly getting rebooted. I mean, it's like at one point we have like Brian K. Vaughan, who writes Saga, writing this, and this is an amazing read. But then there's another, when it got rebooted again, Josh Whedon, who, you know, wrote the Avengers, Serenity, you know, Buffy, Firefly, all that cool stuff he wrote for these guys too, and they're all really great, but they don't catch on, and it's kind of disappointing. But you know, if you guys do get a chance, look out for the Runaways. I mean, the Runaways are they're really cool. Like they're little kids, man. It's pretty awesome. I haven't opened it yet, that's why I haven't showed you guys, but it's a really cool read, and I'm hoping that the first 3 issues that I read keep going with the greatness that I see there. You know, I'm going to be doing another update real soon, a couple minutes, about the Blu-rays that I got. So if you guys are interested in that, feel free to stick around and just check out my updates. I don't know, guys. Like I said before, you guys could always subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment below. Let me know what do you guys think about comic books? I mean, I enjoy comic books. This is why I do this. These, you know, don't get that many views or whatever, but I enjoy comic books, and I just kind of want to put it out there for everybody who does enjoy comic books, because I would love for you guys to comment on it. So if you guys enjoy comic books the way I enjoy comic books, or maybe even more, because I'm like an above average comic book lover, but there are some hardcore comic book lovers out there. So if you guys are more than, you know, above average, or even if you're trying to get into comic books, message me below. Let me know what you guys think. Comment, like, subscribe. You guys know. So every day, just try to geek out a little bit, guys. That's like my motto. I feel like you guys should always try to geek out a little bit, because geeking out just makes everybody happy. I mean, if you love something, geek out about it. Enjoy it. Embrace it. Don't be afraid to just let your inner geek out. It's not bad, alright? So subscribe, like, comment. See you guys, man.